Good day, everyone, and today I have here with me Mr. Charles Winson, the
Pleasure, man.
coach of the Duanvale FC team. So, can you tell us a little bit about the history and background of the club?
First, welcome to the cockpit countries, man.
Yes.
We're in the valley of Duanvale. As you can see, very green. Everything around is very green. Yeah, this club was formed in 1991 by Junior First.
Yes.
It was a cohesive thing. I used to control netball, he used to control football, and I used to also control cricket.
Yes.
So it was an overall club, but he was a football person. He died some time ago, and it has been a club that we have been going on from strength to strength. We have won the title, the Major League title, several times. I think he won it 2 or 3 times before he died.
Yes.
So that is where the roots of this is coming from.
What are some of the club's greatest achievements? Maybe even outside of football, because as you said, you guys are involved in some other sports as well.
Yeah, achievement in netball, cricket. We haven't won the title in cricket, but we have won the Trelawny SEC title in netball.
Yes.
Right? The building that you see behind us here, it wasn't like this. It was an old building, and we got some grant from JSIF,
Yes.
but we had to break down the whole building. That was our input
Yes.
into the community center, and they gave us the money to do this new one.
Okay.
So this wasn't here, and the where that old building what is there
Yes.
was an old clay factory.
Oh, okay.
Everything here that you see is clay, and that mound clay, everything. So we got the grant from JSF, and this is the result. It wasn't finished, but
Yeah.
and it was done by the football club and the netball club together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with such a rich history, what are some of the challenges that you guys have faced over the years?
Sponsors. Sponsorship is a very critical part of this competition, and most of the time I have to be funding everything out of my pocket.
Yes.
You would have think that over the years we train a lot of good footballers and they're away, and you think they would help. And well, I think about 2 persons you can rely on. If they're coming home, they'll take a pair of boots or something,
Yes.
or some balls. So, but other than that, wholesale, I think we could get a better result from everybody who played for Duanvale and is in United States or in England.
Yes.
That we could get some better assistance in running the program. Because if you sit down there, that's where we start from. 12-year-old, you see them down there playing?
Yes.
Yes, we start from there. And right now, Duanvale has the best 12-year-old player in the parish. He's from Duanvale. He plays for William Nib.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you mention his name?
His name is Gray.
Yes.
Junior Gray. See him there? He's in the blue shorts there.
Yes.
So he's the best player in the parish for the age of 12.
Great. So, with all these challenges that you guys are facing, how is it that you prepare for matches both mentally and physically?
Mentally, it's just driving home the position of what we aim to do in the players. You understand? We have to reinforce that, and telling them the target that we want. And well, we have been to the final, so they know how it feels, right? And they are hungry for it. So the hunger drive them. Because over the years, no, I don't even want to say that, but it has been a challenge over the year. We win in the competition and not really getting the actual cash in our hand.
Yes.
That we can put back in the sports.
Yeah.
You understand? So we have to make do with what we really have.
Yeah.
You know, I use like things that, oh, I don't really want to say that. Well, just connection from friends. Can call and ask for a set of jersey
Yes.
and nets and so forth, and they'll buy and they'll send it down. And it's just a whole connection that we have from over the years with some private persons.
Yes. So, who are some of the key players that are in the team right now, and maybe some who have passed through the team over the years as well?
Oh, the key players we have here now, is Coleman, Blacks,
Yes.
Baba, and Andy.
Yeah.
Yes, they are key players. Jack is one of our key center players. He and Coleman will control the middle.
Yeah.
Yes. And Batman, he's at the forward.
Yes.
He's one. Each is also a crucial person for us, right?
Yeah.
He help us to get to the final at all time. We can rely on him.
Yes.
Sometimes he's off, but that's life. It's not every day you're gonna do the thing properly.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but most of the time he's on point.
Yes.
And we always can rely on him to get us where we want to go.
Sounds good. So, could you share some insight into some of the team's training regime and tactics?
Should I?
Yes.
I can't really give
I
my.
said insights are not specific, so definitely you can go into a little bit.
Yeah, well, but basically, it's just come out and we do the exercise. Sometimes we do strength training.
Yes.
Because I have equipment to do strength training, and we go through the regiments of doing your back and your legs.
Yes.
To make sure that you are fit.
Yes.
At this moment we are not even 100% fit. We are not even, but with the skill that we have, we can really get through a match.
Yes.
And with the coach using up his game plan, we can get through a match easily. Because but we are not 100% fit at this moment.
Yeah. And fitness has really been one of Duanvale's key because we've seen it over the years.
Yes.
So, what really sets your team apart from the other teams when it comes on to playing style and strategy?
We play every evening, and we have a cohesive team. Everybody know one another. We start training from the primary school level, and everybody know. I am around all these youths from they were, even if they are 40-year-old.
Yes.
I have them from their age.
Yes.
Yeah. Every one of them. Like you see those kids?
Yes.
I have all these guys from they were little like those kids. You understand?
Yeah.
And even if you're 40, 41, that's the time I spend with them from over there.
Good.
Yeah.
So, would you say them being together for so long is what is building the team chemistry and camaraderie both on and off the field?
Yes. You see, some time ago when we had a very young team, and I remember I went to Spice Hill to play a match. We didn't win the match, but somebody came to me and said, so, easy, I said, wow. And he said, I realize your team young,
Yeah.
And me like, oh yeah, do it. You understand?
Yes.
I say, yes, it's soon and very soon, I go win all of the competition. Then in Trelawny. You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
And it came to pass.
Yes.
You understand? We bore that fruit. So you have to start them from a very young age and really let them gel together.
Yes.
And we'll get through from there.
Great. Right. So, can you share a memorable moment, a memorable fun moment or experience?
Oh, the last time when we won to go to the Tier 2.
Yes.
The field was invaded. It was pandemonium down in Falmouth.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very, very
it was a very good feeling.
Yes. The moment was emotional.
So
people cried, everything was taking place down there.
Yeah, so how would you say was the experience in the community, maybe on the day and the day after and all of that, actually winning the competition?
Winning the competition, I don't want to get into politics, but I was running for councillor.
Yes.
Right? And after the competition, we won the competition. And all the vehicles that were there, they said, come boss, we are going on a motorcade, like politics.
Yes.
And we drove from Falmouth, because I wanted to come home, you know. And then said, no, you can't come home. And I drove from Falmouth, we went to Cooper Spen, coming on to Clarkstown, and the big trucks and everything, hand blowing, and the trophy was on top of the truck. So I had to stay at the back. Because I said, listen me, this thing is illegal. You know? So I said, you know, I'm going to stay at the back, that anybody police, well, I can't really defend that coming home. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so with Duanvale being in the second leg of the semi-finals, with literally 2 games left, your team is either going to be in the 3rd place playoff or in the finals. What would you say are your aspirations going into those final 2 games?
Which one? I said 3rd place.
No, I said either.
No, man.
Either the 3rd place.
No, man. No,
or the finals.
No,
I can't tell
finals, man. Don't do that, man. We are going finals, man.
Going into the finals,
Yeah,
what's the aspirations then?
We just got to do our work. Sunday I come and just go straight to finals, go do our work. Are you Jackson Town? No, are you for telling me, Bridget? Are you for telling me? But you know what I mean? We just have to do it thing and just go finals. You understand? Yeah, man.
All right, so going back to the tier 2 or with the tier 2 in mind, what would you say is the long-term goal for the team for maybe the next 3 years?
Well, the long-term goal is not only for the team, it's for the venue.
Yes.
I have to do some things to the venue, right?
Yes.
I have to start in the break. I have to start making some stands.
Yes.
Where I can over there and over there. We're gonna double that up for the netball and football together.
Yes.
You understand? So because we want to go very far away.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll be hosting a trial down here with a team from Kingston, a Premier League team from Kingston.
Yes.
For them to come and have a look at the team.
Yes.
Yeah, I've spoken to that manager already. So that's what we're gonna do, because we hope to send out some of these guys to Premier League if we can.
All right, sounds good. So wrapping up this interview right now, what would you like to say to the fans, the well-wishers, with all your vision in mind? What would you like to say to them?
Fans, keep following us, right? No matter what. And I want to say to the players also, sometimes they find themselves quarreling with the fans, but if you don't have a fan base, you can't have a club.
That is
you understand?
True.
Because they are the person who leave here, pay their fare to come to Westmoreland.
And go into the venues as well.
Yeah. To see you. That means they love you.
Yes.
They just want to see you do well. So sometimes not doing well, they might get a little miserable.
Yes.
But you can't really blame them but they want you to do good.
They want you to win.
Yeah, they want you to win. They want you to win. So that's basically what we want to say. But we are asking them to keep following us.
Yes.
They have been following us from in the 90s, and they have never left us.
Yes.
Sometimes we go out in the 90s and people ask if it's a motorcade or what. You understand? Yes, I'm telling you.
Yes.
And they have always been here with us, and they have a very high passion for the game. So we're just asking them to stay with us and see us through.
All right, so there you have it. That was Mr. Wilson, the coach of the Duanvale FC team.
And thank you very much for coming, sir.
All right.
We're looking forward to see you another time. And at the finals too.
Okay, great.
All right, sir, good.
Good day, everyone. And today we have here Mr. Andre Coleman, the captain of the Duanvale FC team. So firstly, can you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got started in football?
Yeah, my journey started as a tender age, as a young baller.
Yes.
Come from town, come watch big man them like Cess, Toto them. From them I play under 17 and me as the smallest one.
So how would you say that you stay motivated, being the captain of the team and maybe even coming under some pressure as well, with the team winning last year and the expectations are high for Duanvale to win this year again?
Well, me used to pressure like the team always depend upon me. Because they know me is a hard-working player and thing. Always believe in myself.
Yes.
Always work to my best and do my best.
Great. So what position is it that you play for the Duanvale team right now?
I'm a defensive midfield.
Great. So who are some of your inspirations, maybe in the team over the years or internationally, who have been playing in that position or maybe even other positions as well?
Like look up Ferran, CM, Cess and Toto.
Yes.
Yes,
So how do you say that the team is building some form of team chemistry going into the finals?
Leave that to final.
All right, great. So with you being the captain and you know, the team, it went to the Tier 2 playoff last year and you guys never made it into the Tier 2. So, what would you say are maybe some of your personal goals if you actually win the finals and go back into the playoff again?
Well, we win this final and went back to the playoff. A goal make we know reach to Tier 2. So
Yes.
we know what it takes. Because 1 point alone, we're going to lose by 1 point.
Yeah. All right. So, for maybe the next 3 years, what would you say are some of your personal visions for the club, with it being, you know, one of the teams that are winning a lot and having a very high probability of going far in the Jamaican leagues?
Like train more dedicated game and then something.
Yes. So, being such an experienced player, what would you like to say to some of the youngsters watching this video right now that maybe have some inspiration to become one of the next top Duanvale FC players?
Just believe in yourself, love the sports, and tell yourself say you're going to do it. Never you feel like you're better than a player. Just always try work hard.
All right, great. So there we have it, Mr. Andre Coleman, the captain of the Duanvale team.
Thanks.
Good day, everyone, and today we have here Mr. Kevin Bartley from the Duanvale FC team. So, can you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got started in football?
Well, my journey, it's a way back, you know.
Yes.
Way back, I think I started playing for Duanvale when I was 14. Won every league, under 17, knockout, Super League,
Yes.
won in everything for Duanvale.
Great. So, who are some of your biggest influences, maybe in the community or overseas right now?
Well, most of all, my biggest influence in the community, man, like Pata,
Yes.
Bangi, Dilly, Shaba, old school, you know.
Yeah.
Learn from them, so.
Yeah. Great. So, what position is it that you're currently playing for the Duanvale team?
Well, basically, I'm striking and midfield whenever position they call upon,
Yes.
willing to execute. So,
Great. So, playing those positions over the years, what are some of the lessons that you've learned so far that you could maybe impart to some of the youngsters?
well, greatest thing you have to listen. Listen. That are key, you know.
Yes.
Listen, you go far, 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 far away. You have to dedicate yourself to training for football.
Yes. Great. So, how do you stay motivated playing for, you know, such a very long time? You're 14 and definitely not in your teens, but you're very impactful. So, how do you stay motivated to carry the Duanvale team? Because we know that you are a very good player for them.
Yeah. Well, I stay motivated by all the individuals that we see here.
Yes.
Come out every day, ball ground, non-stop. Every day we think about football. Yeah, we have things where we do different, but when it comes to football, we motivated. You know, want to see ball,
Yes.
ready.
Great. So, with everyone that's here and the community at large looking towards you guys winning the league again, how do you say that you're handling that pressure?
Well, we know it's a big pressure over the years. So Duanvale, first thing we is a semi-final and final team.
Yes.
So when you reach final, semi-final, a trouble. No matter who come. We all know that over the years.
Yeah.
Once you reach semi-final, yeah.
Great. So being in the semi-finals right now, and with basically 2 games left in the competition, what would you say are your goals with the second leg coming up and potentially the third place playoff or the final coming up?
Well, we are look forward to go all the way, you know.
Yes.
So we have to take it one step at a time. So Sunday, we just have to execute the game plan come work hard for each other and get it done.
Great. So what are some of maybe you or the team's short-term goals for the next 3 years with the tier 2 in mind if you win the competition and get through the playoffs?
Well, on my behalf, I have to look into it. I don't know how far I go still continue sometime there, I'm not there.
Yes.
So we have a lot of youngsters.
Yes.
We have to do a nurse to them in. So if we got tier 2, we can try if we have a better core.
Yes.
And bring in the youngsters them and make it work,
Yes. So with all these youngsters in mind, what would you like to tell and impart to these youngsters that have the aspiration to become one of the next top player for Duanvale and maybe even Jamaica as well?
Well, as you see it, it's just on the training ground. You have to just come work and put your mind to your football. So if you don't put your mind to your football, you're not going to work.
All right, so there we have it, Mr. Bartley for the Duanvale FC team.